Hello everyone, this is Bundy from Minecraft. Welcome back to Infinite Labs. In today's episode, I'm going to show you around my villager breeding and trading area. I started, doing some villager trading several months ago, and now with some new enchanting books available, Mending and the Frostwalker, I thought I'd come over here and revisit it and tidy up around here a bit. And well, hey, why don't we get on with the tour and I'll show you what I've got so far. And as you can see, I've got three librarians tucked away here. Most important here, I thought it would be a lot harder to get, but the Mending book for 12 emeralds is just fantastic. Frostwalker for 14, pretty cool as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't combine up with Depth Strider, and I'd much rather have that, but maybe we can play around with that a little bit later on in the episode. And then Silk Touch, can never go without that on your tools. Yeah, three really low trades, and we're going to keep these guys locked up safe and sound here for as long as I need them. And if we head on down the hall here to my left, we're here at the village breeder. It's a little loud down here. I think I've got maybe 50 or 60 villagers all set out here for trading. The village breeder itself decided to change up the design using Unirybit's new compact village breeder, combined up with a little bit of a farming area up above. The farmer feeds these guys here and keeps the babies dropping down here accordingly. I'll leave a link in the description for his tutorial, and it's great. As I said, you've got quite a few villagers ready to be sorted through. The pickup and disposal of them is all on minecarts here, and all I need to do is click here, have one of them come down, inspect, see if I like what he's got. If I don't like it, then activate this, give him a nudge, and then he'll just head on down there, go through a loop. He sometimes loops back and forth there a few times, but eventually goes through into some lava, and then the minecart gets hoppered all the way back to here again and into the dispenser below the stairs here. So looking at this guy right here, fisherman, we can get rid of him too and send him on his way. The next out of the chute, we've got a weaponsmith. I haven't really gotten into doing any trading with any of these guys because I've got some pretty good tools already. So let's send him off. And, rinse and repeat. Go over and over again until we can find what we want and eventually find the mending and whatever enchantment books I want and go from there. So let's just go through these guys for a bit, see if we can find anybody that's of interest. I haven't gotten into farming yet, into melon or pumpkin farms, but I think that might be also a really good trades because they have the best trades, getting I think around 8 emeralds per stack if you're doing pumpkins or melons. At the very far end there, I've got some Fletchers there, which works great as well. You can get 4 emeralds per stack. We've got a quad spider farm on the server, so we've got plenty of string to continue trading with the Fletchers for quite some time. Hopefully we can continue to get lots and lots of emeralds and get those mending books that we want. Takes a little while, a little manual sorting, of course, but maybe down the road I'll set up a nice village trading hall that has them dropping into all of their cells. In one of my original single-player videos, I used a trading hall by Tango Tech, and I'll probably end up using that again, but got to find a good spot to put that. This whole setup here is a little outside of the area, in the old spawn of of the server, and I'd like to recreate all of this in the new spawn, and so that I can continue working on projects. Ooh, I didn't even look at you. What did you have? I almost knocked him off, and there you go. Another mending book for 14. Let's turn you off here, reroute you over to the side, and that way we can have you for there. Whew, that was a close call. I always probably want to have more than one of those guys, just so that as the trades get blocked up every once in a while, I've got a second one to work with, as well as I said, a good backup. I've got a backup way down at the end there, but he's 35, 36 emeralds for a mending book. So I think I can get rid of him now and keep this guy handy here as well. So why don't we go through a few more trades and see what else we can come up with, and we will see you back in a bit. That didn't take quite as long as I thought. In addition to my mending guy there, I managed to get efficiency 5 guy for 29 emeralds, a little pricey, but and then an efficiency 4 guy for 15. So I could combine 2 of those with one of those, all pretty much the same cost. But next thing to do would be to do some trading and see how many mending books I can get. I just have to go over to the spider farm and get some string stocked up, and I'll be back in a bit. Well, after quite a while and several double chests full of string, I did all the trading I wanted to do for these guys, as well as I've already done my trading with our librarians here, and let's show you how I made out. So, as you can see, I've got 2 full rows of mending books, as well as I've already mended all of my tools and my armor, and I still have almost 3.5 stacks of emeralds left over. Now, all that's left to do is make some new boots for this Frostwalker book, and go have a little bit of fun. Well, it looks like that's all the time I had for today. We'll see you again soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Yeehaw!